Yes, I noticed this as well. Mary Brown from Sister Wives has a lot to say in the interviews and very little to say in the actual place. And I think there's a couple reasons for that. One is she's on the outs, no one wants to hear her opinion. I'll remind you in season 17, when they sat down for the family meal or the family meeting, of course, outside, couldn't possibly be at Robin's house. And she made a joke about Robin's rules, and Robin completely melted down. And Meri was like, I was just joking. Like, I'm on your side. I'm following the rules. Like, I'm doing all the right things. I think some of it comes from that. This like total meltdown if Meri dares to say anything that isn't 100% pro Robin and Cody. But I think the biggest reason is because I noticed this last season, which is that Meri in the interviews and Meri filming seem like two different people. And at the time I said, I think something happened between the time that the episode was filmed, which is late 2021, and when they filmed the interviews, which we don't know when that was, but it had to be later. And my guess is it was probably mid to late 2022. And I predicted last season that something happened between the tell-all, because the tell-all was so different. And this is true for these interviews, and even more so in season 18, because some of these interviews were probably filmed later, but a lot of these were filmed at the same time as last season. But we know that sometime in 2022, during the course of this season, she tells them she's leaving. And so I think some of what we see in the interviews is Meri has, for whatever reason, made a decision. I'm hoping we see it and we get a lot of information on why and what was the final straw and what led her to this. But Meri has decided to leave the family. Interview Meri from in real life, filmed, maybe trying to make things work. I'm not totally convinced if she was trying to make things work or she was just trying to make it look like in the camera she was making it work, or if she was, maybe there was some religious stuff with like, I'm not going to say I'm done. I'm going to pretend you to act until Cody's does. I don't really understand. But yeah, definitely there's a marked difference between Meri in person when she says, this is not the Christine I know, and then interview Meri, who then says, and this isn't the Cody I know. But she didn't say that in front of Robin. Nope.